Hey everyone, welcome to Holly Pickersgill Art. My name's Holly and I'm a 30-year-old wife and stay-at-home mum to 2 young boys. This is my first YouTube video and I'm hoping with these videos I'm going to be doing, I can help some kids, some teenagers, some teachers, some people out there that might be struggling through this pandemic and the lockdown that we're currently in the UK. This is just going to be an introduction to me, where I'm from and why I have such a passion and love for art. So I'm really hoping that I can teach some people that want to be taught how to draw something like this. This is my most recent pet portrait and it's of Theo, who is a Chihuahua dog. I follow her owner, more like Stacey Solomon. So yeah, with my tutorials I'm going to be teaching you how to basically use pens to create quite a detailed, abstract impression of animals, probably mainly pets as well. But I want to do so much more than that. I really want to help people out there that are struggling through this current pandemic we're in, especially the younger generation. I know there's a real problem at the minute with their mental health. They're really struggling because life isn't normal, let's be honest. It's not normal. I've been struggling and I'm an adult. You know, I'm coping the best I can. I'm trying to make life have a routine, but these poor kids don't know whether they're coming or going. And these poor teachers and these poor parents out there that are homeschooling their kids. For how long? It's been too long to even imagine. It's just been too long. I'm quite lucky because my boys are so young. My youngest is only just about 1 himself, and my eldest, Ernest, is going to nursery still. So I'm not having to homeschool, which is a blessing, but I do really feel for all those parents out there and kids that are being homeschooled out there. So basically, I want to do tutorials for kids, teenagers, teachers, and parents out there to give them an activity to do together, a form of escapism for them out of this kind of hole that we're all in at the minute. It's isolating, it's sad, it's confusing. Creating things has always been a massive passion of mine, even from when I was really young. I especially love painting, drawing, anything I can kind of get my hands dirty with. I really love sculpture as well. So I went to college after I studied art at GCSE level at school. So I went to college for 2 years, and then after that I went to the University of Kent to study fine art for 4 years. And that actually included a year abroad where I studied in Amsterdam, which was incredible. I studied there and lived there for a year. So I had a few years out of making art and it was great, you know, nice little break considering it had been such a long time that I hadn't done it for. But I did miss it. And then came along my first baby, Ernest, and I was a first time mum and it was amazing. But I soon realised that I need something for me, something that was me, for me to do as a form of escapism. And what was lying around? Crayola. So the wonderful pens Crayola is where my love for creating the arts that I make now came from. So with these and numerous other pens that I've used like over the last couple of years, I create pet portraits, wildlife art and family portraits. And what I hope from these YouTube videos is that I can teach some people out there that want to be taught how to kind of create art but with pens. So these measly pens that you have lying around in your kids' art boxes, in their pencil cases. With these, we can make some art together. So stay tuned and see my next video for my first tutorial. Thanks guys.